Hello everyone, welcome to English Corner. My name is Peter and today I'm going to teach you about the very basic English. Yes, it is a very basic English, This is just my opinion. In my opinion, if you really understand about this material, you will improve your English a lot. Yes, it is true. So, today we are going to talk about sentence, yeah? What is a sentence? But before that, don't forget, I really need to, I really need you to do something for me. What is it? Don't forget to give me a support. LCS, what is that? Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Yeah? Okay, can you do that? I believe you can do that. Alright, today we are going to talk about sentence. What is a sentence? In English, the things that we must understand about sentence is there are two important elements that you must have in a sentence. What are they? First, you must have subject. And then the second that you must have is a verb. Yes, a verb. The verb is a king, When there is no verb, it is not a sentence. So, make sure whenever you write something in English, you must have these two elements, subject and verb. The question is, what can we use for subject and what can we use for verb, alright? I'm just going to make it simple for you. Now, look at this. For the subject, we can use noun or pronoun, okay? And for the verb, we can use to be or action verb. That's what I call it, action verb. Why I call it action verb? Maybe because they do something. Yeah, this is actually just to make it easier for you to understand, to differentiate between to be and other words. Okay, so this is the point. Whenever you want to make something in English, whenever you want to make a sentence in English, don't forget to put subject and verb. For the subject, once again, you can use noun or pronoun. As for the verb, you can use to be or actions. Noun itself is divided into two. What are they? First, it can be person, and the second is non-person. Person itself is also divided by two. What are they? We can divide it by male and female. And the non-person is also divided by two. What are they? It is named animal and things. Okay, now look at this. For example, noun, we can use person or non-person. For example, like names like Harry and then Audrey, yeah? Harry and Audrey, male and female. And then for non-person, we can use cat, animal, and then car, thing. Okay, so can you see that? Person, non-person, male, female, animal, and thing. This is for the noun. As for the pronouns, because this is the subject, okay, you can use I, you, we, they, he, she, it. That's the pronoun that we can use for subject. Alright? Maybe you ask this question, why we need pronouns? As the basic function of pronoun is actually to replace noun. Whenever you mention something for the second time, usually use pronoun, right? For example, this is example. Harry can be replaced by he. Audrey can be replaced by she, right? Because it is male and female. As for cat and car, it can be replaced by it. If they are plural, like cars, you can use they. Yeah? Easy? Okay. So this is noun or pronoun. The second one, we need verb. Remember, verb is the king. You must have a verb in your sentence. The verb is divided into a to be or action verb. To be, you can use is, am, are if it is in the present, and then you can use was or were if it is past. Alright? And as for the action verb, there are so many action verbs. For example, this is just example. For example, like play. Play is doing something, right? Write. Write is also doing something, right? And then what else? You can also make it into past tense like played or wrote. It all depends on the tenses. It all depends on the situations that you are in. Okay? So, but the point is, whenever you want to make a sentence, you must have subject and verb. Okay? This is the point. So can you get it? Easy? For example, a sentence like Audrey is a student. Audrey is a student. So what is the subject? Audrey, yes. And what is the verb? A student? No, a student is not a verb. Student is also a noun. The verb is. Remember? Oh, okay. This is the key. in simple sentences, all right, in simple sentences, whenever you have action verb, don't use to be, okay? So don't use to be whenever you have action verb. That's why I said it is to be or action verb. I use or, all right, because you have to choose one in simple sentences. So you can say Audrey is a student. Audrey studies in a famous school. Whenever you have action verb, don't use to be. So you don't say Audrey is studies. No, you cannot do that, all right? For simple sentence, you cannot do that. You have to choose to be or action. Easy to understand? Okay? Yeah. I think that's all for the video, yeah, for my explanation for today. This is about how we make a sentence. Just remember, whenever you write something in English, make sure you have subject and you have verb, okay? Whenever you do that, remember it, okay? Right, I think that's all for me today. Hopefully it can help you in learning your English. Yeah, it can improve your English, hopefully. And if you have any questions, don't forget to write comments, right? Oh, once again, don't forget the LCS. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.